Reg, graad 12. Dit is dan nou die laaste lesie van hierdie hoofstuk van natuurlike seleksie. Dit behoort lekker vinnig te gaan. So hier gaan ons dan net kyk hoe evolusie in vandag se tyd plaasvind. Okay, so the exam guidelines says the following. It says that you have to give one example of natural selection in the present times. Right, so they give you the following four. 1, 2, 3, 4. Your textbook would also have the 4. And I am going to only be using the notes that I have given you, the notes packet about evolution through natural selection. I'm not going to have a look at the beak side. We are going to have a look at insect resistance, or insects being resistant to insecticides. We're going to have a look at the development of being resistant to medication in terms of TB. Dan gaan ons ook dit gaan kyk na in terme van HIV wat weerstandig is teen behandeling en hoe evolusie basies dit dryf. So die metode wat so half agter dit lê, is hier is nou 'n oorspronklike organisme en daar kan basies deur mutasie kan daar variasies voortkom. Right, through mutations there could be a white organism and a dark grey organism, and let's say that this is a type of a bacteria, or this is an insect or a pest that gives you a bit of trouble. You can add a insecticide, or you can add a treatment or an antibiotic, and that antibiotic is only going to work, let's say over here, in terms of the white strain, the species. It doesn't kill the light grey or the dark grey organism, and therefore they can still reproduce. Right. With the addition of a new antibiotic or a new pesticide, that pesticide could then kill off the light grey organism. But here you can see now we have also a different strain of dark grey that developed through a mutation, and then it basically just creates a superbug that is able to withstand different treatments. Right, so these organisms that I have marked there, they are able to withstand this treatment as well as that treatment, which makes that organism quite potent, especially if you are affected by it and you need to be treated. Then the doctors struggle to give you the right medication because you have a specific strain that is very difficult to treat. So dit het nou basies, mens sien dit in die alledaagse lewe en dit kan verduidelik word deur natuurlike seleksie. So in jou pakkie gaan ons nou gaan kyk na die 3 voorbeelde. Jy hoef net een van hierdie 3 te kan weergee in die eksamen. En jy gebruik eintlik nou maar net die hele rympie van natuurlike seleksie. You are not going to reinvent the wheel. We are just going to apply the condition of mosquitoes, and DDT is the medication that was used to treat it, and we are going to apply it to the rhyme that we have on natural selection. Right, so the situation is that insects become resistant to insecticides, and back in the day they used this insecticide called DDT, and it was used to kill mosquitoes and mites, and certain animals then developed a resistance to that medication. So here we have the rhyme. This is taken exactly from your note. So you are going to start by saying within the mite or the mosquito population there is variation. Reg, daar is variasie. Van hulle is weerstandig en van hulle is nie weerstandig nie. So die weerstandiges is nou die wat gaan oorleef en die wat nie weerstandig is nie, is die wat gaan sterf. Right, then something happens, exactly like we studied. The something that happens is the spraying with the insecticide, right? Something happens, they're going to spray the mosquito with the insecticide, with DDT. En die wat weerstandig is, gaan oorleef en hulle kan voortplant. Die wat nie kan oorleef nie, gaan natuurlik sterf en hulle gaan dan nie kan voortplant nie. So as over many generations, we are going to find that there will be more organisms that are resistant, and we call this natural selection. Reg, so dit is een voorbeeld van evolusie vandag. So in die volgende voorbeeld het dit te doen met hierdie bakterieë, die TB-bakterieë wat weerstandig raak teen antibiotika. En dit gebeur spesifiek wanneer mense nie hulle behandeling klaar maak nie. So ek gaan weer vir my sê, daar is binne die bevolking is daar variasie. Sommige van hierdie bakterieë is weerstandig, some are resistant to the antibiotics, and they will be able to survive when antibiotics are added to the environment. Some of these bacteria are not resistant, and when the antibiotics are applied, they will die. Right, so when something happens, when the antibiotics are introduced, those that are resistant will be able to survive, those that are not will die out, and over many generations, you have developed basically a superbug. You have developed a population that is resistant to the antibiotic. Okay, so hier gaan dit dan nou aan. Meeste van die bakterieë gaan uitsterf, maar die wat weerstandig is, gaan oorleef, voortplant. Hulle gaan hierdie weerstandige aanpassing oordra na hulle volgende generasie toe. After many generations, same. We have a population that is resistant to antibiotics. Okay, girls, and then the last one is HIV that can become resistant to ARVs. Ja, so weer eens, binne die bevolking van HIV-virusse is daar variasie. Sommige is weerstandig, sommige is nie weerstandig nie. And when they are exposed to ARVs, those that has a certain mutation that makes them adaptable, they will survive. Those that can't, they will die out. So dit is dieselfde storie wat jy nou so half net oor en oor weer deurspeel. So jy moet een van hierdie kan deurgee in die eksamen, maar ek glo nie dit is 'n probleem as jy net die basiese rympie van natuurlike seleksie volg nie. Reg meisies, dit is dit vir hierdie lesie.